It's easy to look around Vincennes to spot the landmarks which help tell the story of Indiana's first city. But one local man has made it his mission to tell the stories that many may not know. Brian Spangle is the author of Vincennes History You Don't Know, which is comprised of 150 historical events that happened in Knox County in the 20th century. Serving as a librarian and genealogist at the Knox County Public Library, Spangle has written over 800 Our Time columns for the local paper. It all started back in 1999 when Spangle was asked by the Vincennes Sun commercial to begin writing on events that occurred in the 20th century.
I did most of my research through newspapers. We have all of our newspapers back to 1807, actually, on microfilm at the McGrady-Brockman House. So that was my principal resource, was the newspapers. And there might be 4 or 5 newspapers publishing at one time. And I looked at every newspaper for a particular event that I was writing about to get the different sides, the different points of view, different reporters' take on a particular event. So I used newspapers, and I used other resources we have, like city directories and even some genealogy resources like death records and census records.
Other than the many hours each column takes to write, Spangle and his publishing company spent nearly 5 months on this single book. Out of all the stories they reviewed for the book, Spangle says his favorite centered around a horse.
I like the little offbeat stories, and one of my favorites, this might be my favorite, is a column called Saving Rex, and it's about 1923, a pony. They were working a pony in the coal mines near Bicknell. There was a coal mining accident. 3 men were entombed in the mine with the pony, and the 3 men were rescued. The pony was left behind, and all the townspeople and all the children wanted the pony rescued, and so they banded together and rescued Rex the pony, who became kind of famous after that.
At a recent writer's workshop and book signing, eager locals spent over an hour waiting in line to grab their own copy of the book. Spangle was more than happy to sign each copy, complete with a personal note. Spangle says he will continue to search for rare accounts centered around this historical town.
I just think it's good to know where you came from, and I think it's good to show history, warts and all.
For 22 Magazine, I'm Haley Leeds.